Now to some breaking news. Texas Governor Greg Abbott issued an executive order Thursday requiring hospitals to ask patients their immigration status. Abbott says the order would not affect patient care. It directs hospital staff to, quote, collect information regarding patients who are not lawfully present in the United States. It applies to all inpatient discharges and emergency room visits. Hospitals will also be directed to collect the total cost of the care provided to such patient. CBS News immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez joins me now. So, Camila, what's at the heart of this decision? Do you expect it will be challenged, and what could be the ripple effects?
Hi, Lindsay. Under this executive order by Texas Governor Greg Abbott, hospitals in the state will be required starting in November to start collecting the information on the immigration status of the patients that they serve in their facilities. And this is part of an effort that the governor says is meant to better understand how much it is costing the state, Lindsay, to provide medical assistance and emergency care to migrants who recently crossed the U.S.-Mexico border and others who are in the country illegally. He suggests that after calculating these costs, the state will try to convince the federal government, right now that's of course the Biden administration, to reimburse the state for these costs. He is alleging that the state is shouldering a disproportionate economic burden in terms of providing medical care to the hundreds of thousands of migrants who have been crossing the border per year under the Biden administration. But again, he is reiterating in this order that this will not affect patient care, that migrants will not be denied medical care based on their immigration status. But nonetheless, it is very important that advocates have long viewed these types of executive orders and policies by some states as meant to have a chilling effect on immigrant communities. And they fear that the upshot, Lindsay, is that some immigrants, whether they're here legally or illegally, will now be scared to access medical care, including emergency medical care, because they fear that could have repercussions on their immigration cases. So this is just the latest effort by Texas to really challenge the federal government on this polarizing issue of immigration.
We know this recently broke, and you'll continue to report on this. Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thank you.